So I recently just made a video talking about laundry sanitizers like Lysol laundry sanitizer, and I got really interested. So we're gonna get some nerdy stuff. Basically, it is a lot cooler than you think. Basically, what they use in these laundry sanitizers is a compound called quaternary ammonium. Basically, we have this molecule, and this, by the way, this is sanitizer is the most studied sanitizer in the world because it came approximately 100 years ago, and it's come through generations where they've added, let's say, like a benzene ring or methyl group or whatever, and it's just become more advanced. Basically, you have a very positively charged ion, like this nitrogen here. It's forced to be positively charged, and it has this tail as well as this benzene group, methyl group, and it's hydrophilic. So this side is attracted to water, and this side is lipophilic, this tail, so it is attracted to fats. In these laundry sanitizers, you have a C12, a C14, and C16 tail. So you have a tail that gets longer and longer. And basically what happens is this positively charged ion, this molecule, which is a sanitizer, this chemical sanitizer, it forces itself into the cell because one side is attracted to the negatively charged cell, and then the tail shoves itself into the cell, and then it opens up, and this is what causes cell death, which is it kills bacteria. So it sanitizes. So this is extremely effective, and there's different lengths of tails that work better on different bacteria or fungus. That's why you have C12, C14, or C16. So for example, the C12 has a shorter tail, is better for fungus, yeast, and mold. 14 is all-purpose, highly potent against the widest range of standard bacteria. C16 specialized in gram-positive bacteria like Staphylococcus aureus. And it says here this is the primary cause of body odor, which is why I'm talking about this entirely, because it's inside of the laundry sanitizers. And this is basically everything I just explained. It absorbs, it inserts the tail, and then it pokes a hole, it pops. And this works also for viruses like flu, cold, and they melt the fatty envelope that surrounds the cell. This is even cooler than I thought because it actually makes a residual shield. So textiles like cotton or polyester, which is our clothing, have a negative charge in water. So these quat molecules bond to the fabric fibers during the rinse cycle. That's where you're supposed to put it. So it makes a sacrificial microscopic layer that stays on your clothes after drying. Very tiny, microscopic, it's in the fibers. And it gets reactivated when you sweat while wearing clothes, so the moisture reactivates the quat layer, killing odor-causing bacteria on contact before they can breed. So I don't know if you've heard, but some clothing has like silver ions in the fabric because the silver leaches into the bacteria and it kills bacteria. So for like athletic clothes, you'll find something, it might be treated with like a silver coating, which prevents it from smelling bad. But this kind of goes away. And this is something, so instead of using like silver and this, this coating of silver goes away from the fabric, you can use these laundry sanitizers that will then put another microscopic coating that will prevent clothes from stinking, which is important. We're going to get back to this later. As I mentioned earlier, this was discovered over 100 years ago, 1916. It was at the Rockefeller Institute for Medical Research. They reported germicidal properties of these quaternary ammonium salts. Then in 1935, they introduced it as a formal disinfectant. Currently, we're in the 5th generation of quat development where different blends of quats, like species like C12, 14, 16, are used to overcome hard water interference. And by the way, 53% of EPA sanitizers use quats. That's how effective it is, and that's how well researched it is. EPA is the Environmental Protection Agency. If you want to get this, you can get this product. It's called, if you want to use this in your laundry, you only need to use 2 ounces, and you can get this product from Amazon. I found a more effective, more concentrated solution by Quality Chemicals, and the number is QCC423, and you only need to use 2 ounces, a very tiny amount in a standard load, and you put this in the fabric softener compartment. You don't have to use it every time, but you can use it every few other times, and it will keep the antibacterial properties and keep your clothes from stinking, which is very important for synthetic clothing like polyesters, because those clothes, they absorb more compared to natural synthetic fibers. So there may be more bacteria left over. Because I didn't know, but detergent does not sanitize and kill bacteria. It may remove bacteria by shaking them off and getting rid of them, but it's not actually killing the bacteria like antibacterial soap, like hand soap. It says do not put the detergent with the positive sanitizer because detergent is negative, the sanitizer is positive, so they're basically going to neutralize each other, which is why you want to put in the fabric softener compartment and not. This is the laundry sanitizer you can get. It's liquid laundry sanitizer, and it tells you quaternary concentrate. So you don't have to use that much. It has the C12, the C14, and the C16, just like I mentioned. It's $35 for 1 gallon, which is 0.27 cents per ounce. And if you're only using 2 ounces, that's like almost 50 cents that you're using, which you don't even have to use every single time. Another thing I wanted to mention is the quats stay bonded to the fabric, right? We said that, which prevents the formation of biofilms. So this is like a slime city where bacteria live and breed, meaning the film forms in the gym shirt and it's also impossible to get the smell out with regular soap. So you'll find that you'll wear the clothes again and it gets stinky very quickly. That's probably because all the bacteria is probably not left. It's still there. So it gets activated very quickly compared to a completely fresh, clean clothes that have no bacteria whatsoever. Then you sweat in it and it gets the oils and the bacteria start growing again, etc. And that's how you get the smell, right? You wash it, you think it's gone, but it's not fully gone. It's just reduced or very little. I don't know if this is as interesting as it is to you, to me. If you stuck this far, thank you for watching. And let me know if you're going to start using laundry sanitizer in your laundry load. I'm definitely going to start using it because it's very cool.